Get ready for the next battle.
Welcome to another Relics episode, the series where I take on WumpaLewis's Platinum Relic times. Today I'm tackling Rolling Stones, very famous magazine. And WumpaLewis's time for this level is 45 seconds, 0.01. That was not a very good spin there. Alright. A little bit of this will be just figuring out the level, where the time crates are. So I do like to kind of get through the level at least one time just to see where stuff is anyway. But we're definitely not going to get platinum on our first try with that start. I can probably just spin the TNT, can't I? Or not spin the TNT, I mean hit the TNT, run away. The time will be retroactively frozen. Oof, okay, that was a bit closer than I wanted it to be. Right, triple Aku. Oh nice, you can just phase through the wheels if you have triple Aku, okay. Okay, what's that? 47.35. Enough for a gold. Okay. And we're about, I don't know, about a second and a half away from plat time, a little bit over that for Lewis's time. So that gets the name. That's basically the name I was using throughout the entire gold relic run I did over the course of the years. There's a lot of mistakes that can be rectified. Guess it doesn't matter actually. Okay, guess it doesn't matter actually because the mask will disappear as soon as I walk through the clock anyway. I wondered if that was going to be a problem for a second. Okay, there's a crate up here. Okay, remember that. Alright. Alright, let's try just... I was going to say, let's try... Just wanting to hit that one TNT and you couldn't even do that. Couldn't afford to be hit. Unlike Rolling Stones, I'm not sure if this time is going to be doable without triple Aku Aku. That could be the difference maker. Someone told me that like Jungle Rollers requires that, but didn't end up being the case. Still losing way too much time on that TNT section. Right, well we got 2 Aku, so we can afford a damage boost at some point if it'll save time. Oh. Yeah, well when I say damage boost I don't mean right to your death. So far so good, this is looking promising. It's still early days yet though. Right, can we please land on the TNT first try? There we go. Okay, that's what we wanted. So I was a bit surprised to see that Lewis had trouble with heavy machinery, as like him, that's not a level I'd really seen talked about as like a hard level. So yeah, that's I guess one more level to look out for, potentially road bumps in this journey. This is looking nice so far, if I can maintain the speed. Not quite, we're getting closer though. 45.91. Alright, we got plat. So, still not quite enough for the bad title, so we're going to put it as ba. Basically, almost arrived. Right, 1 second still to shave off. That's not going to help us at all. Still going to keep going though, no harm in practicing the level a little bit more to try and get more familiar with where things are. And to practice this TNT jump and miss the TNT jump a second time. Or if I make a mistake like that on the next runs, I'm going to start restarting, because I'm starting to understand where things are in the level now. Just a case of executing required jumps. It's a good hop. Okay, alright. Could have probably made that. I think it's risks like that I've got to be willing to take if I want to make this time up. Yeah, alright. Way off. Step down. I think it's safe to say that triple Aku for this one is a lot more needed than it is for jungle rollers. Let's just put it that way. What did I go and do then immediately? Lose the Aku mask. I think there is something to be said about the hitboxes of these giant donuts. They do seem to be a lot bigger than you anticipate. That is not what... I never expected the sort of problem of this level to be me just not landing on a TNT crate. I kind of expected the dodgy hitboxes of the obstacles, but I did not expect just platforming onto a TNT to be what's holding me back. There we go. Yes, we made it to invincibility. There we go. We can take risks all of a sudden. Come on, come on. This is looking smooth. Not been too many mistakes that I can think of so far. No! Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. That was either going to narrowly achieve my goal, or it was going to narrowly miss out. Less said about that death, the better. Coming into this particular level, I wasn't really sure if this was going to be one of the ones that I had a lot of trouble with or not. But I think it's safe to say it's going to be just as much of a problem as Upstream was for me, maybe even more. Upstream was actually a lot easier once I just figured out that whole leaf cycle was vital to the time. That's my own fault for not paying attention to Lewis's run properly. See that spin there? Okay. Yes, please. More of that. More of that. More of that. That spin, you actually get a little bit of a speed boost when you spin in this mode. 45-25. Okay. All right. We're very close now. Could be ABBA for this one. We got to knock off, was it 24 milliseconds? Just to, well, that's the time, 25 to actually beat him. I think it might be a good idea to make use of that spinning a bit more once I've got the triple Aku mask, because it does seem to make you go a little bit faster. I'm either imagining it, or it actually does. There we go, okay, that was better. That was a better TNT land. But yeah, I think if I lose Aku, I just have to restart the level at this point. I think that I can summarize that I can't do it without... Yeah. Nope, not quit. Fuck, wrong one. We'll pretend that just never happened, that this is just a continuation. I'm not sure what attempt number this is, probably around the 10 mark, if I was gonna hazard a guess. So it's already overtaken Insanity Beach as a more difficult trial. Not too surprised about that, to be honest. That's the thing, you can't take too many risks with these hitboxes because they're a lot bigger than you think. Okay, that was a good TNT jump. Oh, okay. You just get way ahead of yourself on those donut jumps. Fucking hell. Good jump. They are always in such a horrible position when I get to here. They're always coming in for the crossover. Triple Aku, we got another chance. Every time we get to the Triple Aku, we always have to consider that we might be in with a chance of getting it on this particular run. Especially because Triple Aku actually appears close enough to the end where nothing really else can go wrong outside of a bad jump. Oh no, actually I'm way off. Wow, okay. I need to move my microphone slightly to the right there. I could see the 4 and I didn't see the 6 on my time. I was like, oh, this is going quite well. It looks like I'm just going to have to take some more risks then with some of the jumps. And not accidentally forget about that one crate. And not accidentally jump into those big circles of death. So I found out that the source of the low buzzing noise that was in my microphone on the first like 2 or 3 episodes was coming from my air conditioner. So the only solution I've had is to just basically play the game with no aircon. Which you could say means that the heat is on. Oh, come off it. That could be jumpable though if I jumped just like a split second later. This has got to be like attempt number 15 at this point. At least attempt number 15. Come on. Yes, alright, that's the kind of time save we want. I wonder if I can make that jump straight over. Probably not. It's one of those jumps that you probably think might work, but then just absolutely doesn't. That was nice. I usually have to wait for that one. Alright, Triple Aku. Oh yeah, don't forget, spinning equals fast. No, still not fast enough. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, you can make it on the right-hand side. I don't need to wait for that left-hand side. That should save me a little bit of time. Not very much, but a little. And that, what? How? Well, I've never had an issue with you turtles in the past before. Don't bring your rivalry with Lewis onto my game, please. Not sure if I got like rear-ended by a turtle there. Well, alright, that one was my fault. Maybe, just maybe, there's a way to get a bit more of a favourable cycle on this level. Don't know how far the rollers go. See if I go up here a little bit. Trigger that. Can't quite see though, that's the issue. Well, yeah, you ain't gonna do it like that, are you? Okay, we've triggered that. Let's see if it actually changes where they are. Nope, still pretty much in the exact same spot. That didn't feel very fast. No! What is the hitbox on those things, really? I feel like you should be able to get around one side of them if you time it just right, but it's not proving to actually work. But like, waiting is also too slow, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. So it's always this moment where like, it starts to go downhill. 520, okay, it was like 595 when I last hit that box. Or pay attention to that, that might actually give me a good indication of how well it's going. Jump! Spin? Gosh, okay, controller, just don't spin then. That was a 5-second time on the box there. That's the fastest time that I'm aware of so far that I've hit the box. Problem is you have to wait for the roller cycle regardless, so it's not really that helpful unless you can get a really good this section, which isn't really happening right now. Can you make that a double jump like through if you're just about fast enough? That was a slower one. Can't believe I got to 5 seconds on that hit once. That's amazing. Not really sure how. That's how, clearly. Yep, more of that. After this next attempt, I might have to just turn my fan on for a second, pause, and get a little bit of a heat reduction. That was nice, okay. That was not nice. Yeah, fan time. Lower my temperature just a second. Now that I've cooled off a little bit, hopefully that's helped. What is that? We're dying to mundane shit now. We're not even dying to like interesting things. Thought for a second I was gonna get rear-ended by that turtle for a second time. Clip's not. Should have known. Should have known. All of those people in the comments that said maybe I'm William P in disguise. Hopefully this has changed your mind. Also this. What is that? What did you get stuck on? What did your big toe get stuck on? Alright, just keep missing the crate. Like, this is such a stupid thing to keep missing over and over again. Had a few frame drops then. That was a bit scary. Not as scary as that. We're not even getting to the triple Akku anymore. We're dying, like, long before we even get that far into the level. Oh, yeah. Just about. No! Why lose it on that? Fucking hell, these hitboxes. I remember in Lewis's video him saying that like the hitboxes on these were bullshit. I thought it was maybe being a bit over dramatic, but they are actually a lot bigger than you think they are. Case in point. After this series, I'm never going to touch these games for relics again. It's bad for your health. It's like you press... I can see what he's saying now about the inconsistency of the game. Like, you'll press spin, and sometimes it will, like, work as intended. Other times, he'll just, like, not spin at all. 505, okay, that was a fast one, but then you're stuck there anyway, so never mind. Alright, finally we made it past those fucking donuts of doom. Those are the ones that got me every single time. Okay, we didn't get the speed boost unfortunately from that. Oh yeah, you can just jump through them. What was I waiting for? You can just jump through them. I keep forgetting that. I'm thinking of like PS1 Aku, where like if you hit something while you're invincible, Crash does like a little hop and goes, oh, 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 oh. This has definitely surpassed Upstream at this point, I know that for a fact. Not sure if spinning like that is faster than Is that the strategy, just to like spin a bit more? I actually don't, like, genuinely don't know if spinning makes you faster, go faster or not. If I'm having this much trouble with Rolling Stones, I just can't wait for Native Fortress. Felt slick, but we got away for that. Probably didn't need to. Might have been able to just make it. Just those hitboxes are so inconsistent, you just don't know whether or not you want to take the risk or not. I mean, look at that. That right there could have just as easily have been me losing a mask in some of the runs. Right, just don't forget now, you can just walk into these things. They come in peace. This isn't going to be the one, I'm pretty sure about that. I made a mistake that was just a bit too much. Yeah. 45-31, yeah, I'm still not like even... Still not even surpassed the 45-25 yet. No! Yeah, like, but then you wait that split second, and that's like the split second that I have between me and beating Lewis. It's like I have to wait for one where it just so happens to be the case that it just lets me go through and it doesn't give me bullshit. That's what I'm waiting for, the run where just things like that align and I can get through no problem. Right, what time am I on at this one crate? I'm at 21:48. I just need to remember that for this crate, because it will give me a rough idea of how well the run's going next time. Oh yeah, don't forget spinning as well. I forgot about that in the last one. Spinning. Spinning is good. Spinning makes you faster. Look at that, look at that. There we go. Alright. Oh, oh no! Oh, gosh, wow, okay. We're getting there. Come on, okay. This is gonna happen. I can feel it. That's the fastest time so far. We've got to knock off 11 milliseconds. And even those cycles that I'm messing up on, that's not going to be the difference here. It's going to be like some small minor movement improvement should be enough to do it. You know, optimistic me was maybe anticipating I could potentially do Hog Welter as well today, but I don't think I can do that. I think this is going to be enough of the time that I have is just this one level. For you, just be patient there. What is that? I pressed right and he went forward. Make it make sense. Let's not take a step backwards here and start like dying to dumb shit. 498, that's the fastest I've hit that box, and I need to remember that 1 second crate that I hit. I don't remember what time it was, to be fair, so it's not going to help that much. I think it was like 28 seconds. Right, here we go. That's what we wanted. Wait for you, because we can't get through there apparently. Can get through you. This one here. Might have been 21 something then. Or 2058, I don't remember. Well, doesn't matter, does it? $530, that's slow. That's a slow crate. That is slow. And that's what I mean by like milliseconds. Like that difference in my usual time could be all it takes. think I was getting better cycles if I waited a split second before hitting the clock. Like, get to that point and then wait a second. It seems to be... I get better cycles. I might just be imagining it, that's for sure. But I'm going to pretend that that's the reason why it's not going to plan right now. That's the second time! I've pressed right and you've gone forward! That jump may require me to use the D-pad because it's starting to get ridiculous now. That one jump. 503, that's okay. Got an extra life apparently, okay. Didn't know I could get lives on Relic missions. Oh yeah, of course you can, by spinning enemies into enemies. That's where it is. Potentially make that next time? Potentially? No? No? I'm curious as to why they didn't just put the clock at the beginning of the level. It doesn't really make all that much sense where they put it. Like, there must be a reason for it, but... Definitely not to make my life easier. What? What? Yeah, I think if I don't achieve this in the next, like, 5 attempts, I definitely am not going to touch Hog Wild. This should be more than enough. That's a nice little bounce. A little bit of an input delay there. I could actually feel me press the burn and then see him jump like a little bit later. Come on, we hit the triple. We've not done that for a few attempts now. It just lifts your spirits. Every time I get the triple, it lifts my spirits because you just never know what can happen with a little bit of luck. It could be the one. Probably not, but we can dream. No, no, no. No. Oh, that would have been amazing. 489. All right, new Relic challenge. Can you get to that crate faster than 489? Probably, but felt good. .501. Not quite a new world record for that crate. Make it make sense. Right, this has got to be attempt number 40 at this point. At least number 40. I've been on the game for like, what, 35, 40 minutes at this point? Something like that. You just want to believe that you can make that jump and then you just never can. Right, 2148. I'm just going to keep forgetting it, unfortunately, because I'm just so focused, but 2148, I need to try and remember that as a marker, because that can really help. Even that was not fast enough, and I felt that was like a fast run. Crikey. Spin that guy, right? Fuck that guy, he deserves to be span away every single time I get to him. Him and his offspring are like cursed forever. That one turtle. And if I kill him now, in 4 to 8 years, when I finally get to the higher road, we'll realise that his family line is dead. Oh, look at that! Oh, alright, I'll take it. That was scary as shit, but we'll take it. That one. Maybe it's that one. Maybe that one you just gotta take the risk, and if you get it, great. If you don't, like that's the run. And obviously that's not the difference between Platinum or not, that's just the difference between me beating Lewis or not. Oh! 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 Oof! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. Alright. We did it. That did not even strike me at the time as a run that was going to make it there. I thought for sure that like that would be a 45, 15, 20 kind of time, and I'd just miss out again because of that hesitation at that one roly-poly thing. But we did it. We beat him. It probably took the same amount of attempts as it is seconds that you can see right in front of you. Let's find out when I edit the video together. Keith Richards would be proud. So next time it's Hog Wild that's on the agenda. I don't have time to do it for today's video, but it gives me something to look forward to. I don't think Hog Wild will be super crazy, but the next episode will probably be predominantly Native Fortress, but let's see, I might be overestimating my skills at Hog Wild, but it is one of the 4 levels that I got a Platinum in before, so... Alright then, so thank you for tuning in, and see you on the next one.
Dude, that helps so much. That's it. That's all it took. That's all it took. And it gives you a massive speed boost on top of being invincible. And it obviously with the speed boost, I think it increases your speed, at least. But you also get the speed of being able to just go wherever you want when jumping. Dude, fuck that level.